Hatutaki kuona dhambi ikiruvuka inaenda mwaka mpya. Bado vijana wetu wote wawe salama. Nimemwambia rafiki yangu huyu Ruto, ile mambo ya vijana kushika hovyo hovyo na kupigwa pingo na kuweka mahali na kuteswa ikome kabisa.
Na yale yamesemekana mambo ya abduction tutakomesha, ndio vijana wa Kenya waweze kuishi kwa amani na vile vile wawe na nidhamu na wawe wangwana, tuweze kujenga Kenya tukiwa pamoja. Tumekubaliana?
Your own security chiefs have confirmed that abductions are happening. Our neighbor Uganda even thanked us for abducting a political opposition leader of their country and handing him over to them.
William Ruto has come out to reveal that he's in the know of those who are abducting Kenyans. We all know that there has been an abduction spree across Kenya, especially for those who are coming out to criticize government online. And I think William Ruto some of these days is fearing because he saw what the Gen Z were capable of. They galvanize on social media. They are using social media to critique the government. And I keep on telling people that it is because the opposition got conflicted. And in life there is no vacuum. If you get conflicted, there are other people who will come and occupy the sphere. And the people are occupying the opposition very correctly. And one of the biggest opposition every politician fears is an amorphous one, which he doesn't know the leader. Because when William Ruto knew where the opposition is, he went to neutralize it through the handshake. He's campaigning for Raila Odinga to become the AU. That's why every ODM oncho is coming out to defend William Ruto, including Junet Muhammad. So, few days back, people are being abducted left and right and center because they are coming out to criticize government. And William Ruto fears this. Yesterday, when Raila Odinga was in Homa Bay, he came out to tell William Ruto on his face that he's abducting Kenya and that he should stop. William Ruto also came out to confirm that he's going to stop, which shows that he knew the people were abducting civilians. And even a few days back, GACHAGUA came out to speak about the same. So in this episode, I've come out to talk about a critical stance of Raila Odinga coming out to caution Ruto to stop abducting, and also William Ruto confirming that indeed he knows the abductors, what it means for our politics, and most importantly, the study materials we can learn from the politics of our nation. But before I do this, I want to let you know that if you are new to this channel, please subscribe. If geopolitics and economics is what you want, this will be definitely the right channel for you to subscribe to. First of all, in a span of 1 month, we've seen very many people being abducted. To be specific, those who come out to criticize government online. And I think William Ruto is learning bad manners, and he stood on the platform of fighting abduction during the Uhuru era. But it's turning out to be that he's even practicing the vice more. When he was in Homa Bay, Raila Odinga came out to caution Ruto to stop abducting Kenyans. And people like Junet Muhammad were around, Kimani Ichung'wah, Peter Kaluma, they laughed because they were enjoying government freebies. And I think it is an hypocritical stand for Raila Odinga to come out and question Ruto, because he has been the biggest endeavor of the Kenya Kwanza government. Now he's starting to make these comments for self-preservation because in February they're going to elect the AU chair. So maybe he's anticipating not winning, and he would want to come back in ODM. I recently did a video telling you how Raila Odinga is preserving himself by picking Anyang' Nyong'o as a party leader, because Anyang' Nyong'o doesn't have presidential ambitions. So it will be easier for him to come and steward the ODM. Okay? Before I talk about the hypocritical comment of Raila Odinga, I want to first play a tape when he was questioning Ruto about the abductions. I want you to listen very carefully to this tape because it's going to form a basis of our discussion. In fact, here's the tape.
Yaishe yaziko katika hii mwaka ambayo tunazika. Hatutaki kuona dhambi ikiruka inaenda mwaka mpya. Bado vijana wetu wote wawe salama. Nimemwambia rafiki yangu huyu Ruto, ile mambo ya vijana kushika hovyo hovyo na kupigwa pingo na kuweka mahali na kuteswa ikome kabisa, isiendelee. Wale ambao wanafanya mambo kama haya washikwe, wanaswe na wawekwe ndani, ili tuweze kuishi kwa amani. Hata kama wewe unapinga mimi, wewe si adui yangu. Hata kama unitusi mimi, wewe si adui yangu. Mimi nimetusiwa sana katika social media. Mimi nacheka, nasema huyo ni mpumbavu. Sio ni mpumbavu tu, sio mpumbavu tu, sio. Sisi tunataka kuwa na amani katika taifa letu, ili Kenya iweze kuendelea mbele kimaendeleo. Sawa sawa, sawa sawa. Kwa hiyo sasa nyinyi mnaona, mliniambia niende kule Addis Ababa. Nataka niendelee, niendelee. Wengine walikuwa nasema ati baba ni mzee, hawezi.
So
hawezi.
That is well
juzi tulienda nao kwa
commenting about, okay, the abductions. For me, I think it is hypocritical. First of all, Raila Odinga can access Ruto. That means he may give him wise counsel. But coming out to play at the gallery is showing that he's still holding fort in the opposition and talking about the abductions. In fact, if you see Junet Hamad and other ODM onchos who were around, they laughed because they never expected Raila Odinga to come out and speak up against the abductions. They laughed because they were enjoying freebies. People like Junet Hamad went holy. The first people coming out to defend Ruto. No wonder through bandwagon they impeached GACHAGUA. Let me return for you that tape as you see Kaluma, Junet Hamad laughing when Raila Odinga was backtracking. Listen carefully.
Bado vijana wetu wote wawe salama. Nimemwambia rafiki yangu huyu Ruto, ile mambo ya vijana kushika hovyo hovyo na kupigwa pingo na kuweka mahali na kuteswa ikome kabisa.
You see them laughing? You see them laughing. So ODM has enjoyed both government and the opposition. So for me, the reason I think that it is a hypocritical one, Raila Odinga is enjoying government. So the opposition was slipping away. He's starting to backtrack. That's why he's telling Ruto on rallies. This is the same person who invited him in Homa Bay, because he's getting some comfort there, because he very well knows that the mountain is gone. Okay? To show that the mountain is gone, even when they impeached Kindiki, Kindiki has never held a rally in Mountain Kenya. Even Ruto has never visited the mountain in Kenya apart from Embu, where there was a bishop consecration. It was a must. So you clearly see that he also anticipates that the mountain is gone. Furthermore, Ruto came out to tell Kenyans that indeed he knows the abductors. He came out to confirm. He came out to confirm that he knows the abductors. Okay, through a video when he was retaliating to Raila Odinga. In fact, I want to play a tape when Ruto was confirming that indeed he knows the abductors and is going to put them to an end. In fact, here is the tape.
Na yale yamesemekana mambo ya abduction tutakomesha, ndio vijana wa Kenya waweze kuishi kwa amani, na vile wawe na nidhamu na wawe wangwana, tuweze kujenga Kenya tukiwa pamoja. Tumekubaliana?
So that is Ruto confirming that he's going to stop abduction. That means he knows the vice. He knows those people who are practicing this vice. So it is so unfortunate. You clearly see that on the other hand, Raila Odinga is playing to the gallery, but also yielding William Ruto to confirm that he knows about the abductions. So these things should stop. Kenya, as the biggest democracy, as a beacon of hope in East Africa, cannot face this vice of abductions. In fact, it's not supposed to be allowed. And to me, what pains me about is that it's being done with the help of Raila Odinga is coming out to cushion Ruto's regime. That's the truth. Okay? Because even GACHAGUA once upon a time came out to talk about these abductions. In a press conference before, I think on the same day, came out to say that very many people, he knows people who are yielding abductions. And remember, few months back, the IG Kanja came out to say that he doesn't know about abductions. In fact, GACHAGUA said these statements.
Mr. President, you are on record stating that there are no abductions happening in Kenya. You even mischievously challenged any families that might have lost a loved one to abductees to say the details of anyone who might have been abducted to your office. Of course, no Kenyan did that because they saw through your charade. However, the facts that abductions are happening are there. Close to 100 Kenyans have been abducted, and most are still to be found. Your own security chiefs have confirmed that abductions are happening. Our neighbor Uganda even thanked us for abducting a political opposition leader of their country and handing him over to them.
That is GACHAGUA. So you clearly see that even GACHAGUA came out to say that William Ruto's government is doing worse, abducting children. Even Moi's era, they never did that. Okay? So Ruto confirmed the abductions and he knows about even more, which is so unfortunate. And I think Ruto is going to become one of the first president to do one term. Take that to the bank. All signs are written on the wall. Of course, that's my opinion. Do drop me a comments by commenting about this. Thank you very much for listening in. If this is your first time on this YouTube channel, I implore you to subscribe, like, and comment so that I can be motivated to do more of such videos. I'll see you on another one. Peace.